Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Ooh, my bun. Hey y'all. Okay, so we're going to bake a cake. Remember in the previous video, I believe it was, I said that we were going to bake a cake. I didn't bake it yesterday when I cooked, and I didn't film cooking yesterday. I didn't feel like it. So I said I will film baking this cake. It's a regular old box cake. We're doing strawberry. And I have my coffee over here on my coffee warmer. It's 11:30 something in the morning. I haven't eaten anything yet, but I decided to bake a cake, and then I'm going to cook my breakfast. I have a taste for French toast since yesterday. My mom asked me, can I make grits yesterday? I was like, but I have a taste for French toast. She was like, can you just make some grits and had the French toast on the side? I wasn't doing all that, so I just made my famous cheesy grits, bacon, sausage, and cheese eggs yesterday. Today I'm going to make me some French toast. Okay, so the box just calls for 1 cup of water. We have all our utensils and everything we need. Our measuring utensils. It calls for 1 cup of water, half a cup of oil, and 3 eggs. And then I have my little ingredient. My little, well, it's not going to be a secret anymore. I discovered this. I've never used lemon extract before. I always use vanilla extract, but I found some lemon extract in Walgreens for $1. I was like, let me try it. So I've been using it with my cakes. I used it for my cornbread, and it's pretty good. So I've been using it since Thanksgiving, because I used it for cornbread when I'm cooked for Thanksgiving. Ooh, my hands is ashy. Ooh, my hands is ashy. And that's from washing dishes, y'all. Alright, so here we go. And the funny part about it is we do have lotion right next to our soap dispenser. Our hand soap. We do have lotion next to it. But you think I use... Once I put it in a box, the oven is already preheated to 350. Once I put it in a box, I like to just crush it up a little, if you will. Crush it up. Just to get all the, you know, lumps and bumps, even though I'm going to do it. Okay, so we need 1 cup of water. This is 1 cup right here. 1 cup and a half a cup of oil. So 1 cup of water. 1 cup of water. Half a cup of oil. Shout out. I always shout out every time when I use these. But shout out to Latrice. Fantastic Voyagers and More. She's a what you call it? A travel agent. And I met her through Deidre on a Deidre Dazzling experience. It wasn't a retreat, it was the seminar. So it was lovely. Can't wait for us to do it again. And it was so nice of her. She brought me this and all these luggage tags and something else I can't remember, but I really appreciate it. So you meet people and y'all just mesh well. And she came to Philly. She's supposed to get with me, but both of our schedules are like crazy. So, girl, when you come back to Philly, we got to get together. Well, I'm coming to you. Okay, now we need 3 eggs. I got it out. Got 3 eggs out. Let's be careful not to put any shells. And if you do happen to get shells in it, let me see if I can make it in a trash can. Just take them out. But just eye it. I like to really eye this when I'm doing this because okay, we made it with no shells. Alright, I'll wash my hands. And I'm still not gonna put no lotion on. I'm gonna put lotion on when I go upstairs. Whew, child. I gotta get these hauls out for y'all. I got a haul for y'all that I've been was supposed to get out, but I just haven't done it. So this is the cake. I didn't even show y'all. It's the strawberry Pillsbury, and it makes 24 cupcakes. We might do cupcakes next time. This was only $1 at Walmart, and then this was only $1 something at Walmart. Strawberry frosting. Whenever I make a cake, I usually never make the frosting. I usually never have the same frosting as the cake. If I do a lemon cake, I usually do vanilla or cheesecake frosting. Or sometimes I'll do half and half. I'll do half lemon and half. If I do chocolate, I do always put chocolate frosting. But I figured since I'm doing strawberry, I'll do strawberry frosting. I was going to do the lemon frosting. So I'm just getting it all in there. Just make sure the eggs just mushing around. And my cakes be bomb. I'm going to stir it up a little bit and then I'm going to put the vanilla extract. I didn't forget y'all. My cakes be so good that my cousin used to ask me, can I make one just for her? Like for Thanksgiving and she'll pay me. She was like, your cakes are so good. And then one time I had fell off with my cakes because we had got a new oven. And the oven would get so hot. So it was a brand new oven. So I was using the temperature that was on the box. And no honey. That cake will get done so fast. It'll be so cooked. And it wasn't cooked in the middle. It will be all mess. And I'll try to revamp it. So then I had just gave up. I was like, I don't think I'm a cake pro anymore. Let me just lay off on it. And then once I start getting used to the oven and start cooking, I was like, yeah, you got to, whatever the directions say, turn it down a notch or 2 notches. All right, let's put the vanilla extract just a tad bit. Just that much, and that was too much. Messing around with y'all. And it's strong, too. You smell that vanilla extract. Then you just want to keep on stirring. Oh, I hope I'm not shaking the camera. Oh, you can smell that vanilla. I never smelled it that much. I put too much. Oh, I hope this cake turned out good. And I never ever make strawberry cake. It's always lemon or chocolate. Mainly chocolate. And that's the main one that everyone likes, is the chocolate one. Okay, y'all. We're going to just keep stirring. Just spilling stuff. I love throwing stuff in the trash can from a distance and making it. Anyone else like that? I love when I make it. Okay, y'all. I'm going to keep on beating and whisking and doing everything to this. And I'm going to come back when I put it in a bowl. And I'm going to come back later after it's cool to icing it. Because y'all know you got to let it cool before you icing it. I don't want them people that be trying to hurry up and put the icing on it. Because I'll be ready to lay down. So, y'all know how it is when you cooking. Especially like for the holidays and stuff. You just ready for everything to be done. The way this strawberry is look like icing. It's so thick like icing. I kind of want to put a little more oil in it. But I think I'm going to just leave it alone. But the key to a moistened cake is oil. That's your key. Oil or butter. If you don't have oil, use butter. Because there's been times that I realized that I didn't have any oil after getting the cake and doing everything. And I use butter. Just melt the butter and it works out just the same. There's always a substitute for something. If you don't have it, it's always a substitute. Now, I've seen someone, they didn't have eggs or something. They didn't have eggs or oil. Something they didn't have and they used mayonnaise. No, I'm not doing that. But she said, think about it. It's still oil. And it turned out good, she said, but maybe get somebody else to do it. Because I'm not going to do it. Nope. Alright, y'all. I'll be back. I'm going to come back when it's all whisked. And I'll let y'all know if I add a little more oil. And I'm going to get... Okay, y'all. I'm still stirring. I put like a tablespoon or like a teaspoon more of oil. I just had to. It wasn't moist enough for me. It's actually kind of too thick. I think I want to put a little more water too. See, sometimes you follow the box's instructions to the T and you still have to tweak it. Because you know how stuff's supposed to be and you know how you like your stuff. And I do not like my cake batter this thick. It's too thick. I don't know if it's because it's strawberry, because I've never made a strawberry cake. Never. I've done red velvet, I've done chocolate, I've done vanilla, I've done lemon. But I've never made a strawberry one, not that I can ever recall. And it comes out really thick. Is that normal for strawberry cake to come out thick like that? I'm going to do a half a cup of water. Just a half a cup because it's too thick. It's like icing. And I don't like that. Okay. And I got the pan that I'm going to use. I'm just going to use a glass bowl. That's cooking safe. I've used it with my other cakes. Ooh, now I don't know. It's kind of watery. I'm going to have to beat it, y'all. But it's loosening up. It had to get loose. It was too thick. I was scared the daggone cake wasn't going to cook. It's too thick. Okay. Oh, yeah. It's loosening up. It's loose. It's loose. It's loose. Just like an ASMR. Alright, no lumps at all. You don't want no lumps and bumps. And there's been times that I was tired of stirring and it may have been a little bit lumps and stuff in there, but it didn't affect the cake because everything was pretty much beat. I'm going to use some oil. This is just so it won't stick. Olive oil. And I want to have it all over. That should be fine. Alright. So I'm going to move this up so I won't make a mess. And we're going to pour. I think I'm done stirring. I just don't know when to stop stirring. Alright, there we go. That should be good. Now, that's how I like my cake mix. Now, if y'all like y'all's thick, keep it thick. But I like it thick, but not too thick. It got to be loose somehow. That was like frosting. Did y'all see that frosting trick? With TikTok, you put, you get a, what you call it? Electric, not blender, this one that's electric like this, electric whisk, and you put it inside the icing and it fluffs it up, and it's so easy to put on your cake. Or you can just heat it up, but I just do it as is. I just get a butter knife, take it out as is. I have the oven preheated to 350. It says the cake should cook for 30 to, what was it, 30 to 35 minutes? It don't have 34, no, that's for the 34 to 38 minutes. So I just put it on 40 for now, but now it went to 33. So we're going to put it to exactly 38 minutes and put it on the bottom rack and just let it cook. And y'all have to be careful with those glass dishes, because if it's any kind of cool to it and you put it to that heat, it's going to crack. So make sure you have it dry completely. I hope I dried it completely, because I'm talking all that trash, because I have had glass dishes crack on me. You do not want that. But I always put like a pan or something under it. Not that that matters, because, well, the pan helps it from getting on the stove and stuff. But once it's cracked, that cake is done. So I be skeptical about them glass dishes. Okay, so then I'm gonna wash the little bit of dishes that I do have, and I'm gonna start my breakfast. And are y'all the type of people that make sure you don't stomp and walk too hard so your cake won't fall? I try to, but I'm not one of the people that stay out the kitchen once I make the cake. I'm gonna do what I need to do. Okay, y'all. Now I'm starting my breakfast. So I have 2 pieces of bread because I'm doing 2 French toast, 2 slices of French toast. I'm using 1 egg. I should only need 1 egg. Let me get a fork out. I'm going to take the, I hate to say it, my cousin called it umbilical cord. Some people call it the membrane. This white part out of the egg. Taking it out. Now when I bake cakes, I just leave it in there. But when I eat eggs and do French toast and stuff, I take it out. I never used to do it until my cousin told me, and it's been years. Had my cousin never said that, I never would start taking it out. But now I can't get it out my mind, so I have to take it out. And other people say it's other stuff. So, and I'm one of the people that love eggs, and I do not need nobody to turn me away from eggs. So I just take it out. But I'm gonna eat me some eggs. There's one more little piece that's right here, and I'm gonna get it out. So now I'm sorry if I turned y'all from eggs, or now y'all got to take it out. But when I'm doing a cake or something like that, I don't think about it. I just leave it. But eating them, because I figure with a cake, everything is all mixed in. We got a big chunk of it. Look, y'all. I'm taking that out. And I hate that the yolk be still with it. I'm going to put some cinnamon. There's some cinnamon from Walmart. Brown cinnamon. Just that much. And some milk. Now, stuff like this, I'm not measuring. When you baking, you have to measure, because any little thing can go wrong. And that's enough milk. And this may be more than enough batter. I always have too much batter when it comes to French toast. No matter how many people I'm cooking for, I always have too much batter. And with French toast, when you have too much batter, you don't want to make those eggs to eat. But some people do, and sometimes if I don't have cinnamon in the mixture, and just put it on top of the French toast, I'll do it. But if I have cinnamon in the mixture, I do not eat those eggs. But I've seen people just, they eat them. Call them cinnamon eggs, I guess. So I have my sausage my sausages are going. This is the sausages. I got 3 sausages. Let me turn them up a little bit. And they're the sausages that do not produce oil, so you gotta keep on adding water to it, or they will burn. And I keep on forgetting that. I'm gonna add a little more cinnamon, because I like my French toast to be dark. And then I usually, once they're in the pan, I add cinnamon too, but I think I add enough cinnamon to the mixture that I will need. And this is how the mixture looks. Sometimes I add milk and sometimes I don't. This time I added milk. And y'all know I use almond milk. This is almond unsweetened milk. Got my syrup. Now I'm about to start my eggs that I'm actually going to eat. My scrambled eggs with cheese. And y'all know I do not like syrup touching my eggs, so it will be on a separate plate or bowl. When I was younger, y'all already know the story. I used to like syrup on my eggs, and I didn't care if it touched and all that stuff. But now, no. But I do like ketchup on my eggs. There going. I like my sausages cooked on each side. I know some people just do front and back. I do side, side, side. Also, I'm going to do 2 eggs. And get 2 slices of cheese. I know I eat the Velveeta cheese. No shells. Take the darn membrane out, umbilical cord, whatever y'all want to call it, the sack. Take that white piece out. Yeah, thanks a lot, my cousin Deisha. She's the one that said that, because her mom used to say that, but I didn't start doing it until I got older. Like, I never knew about that. They must have been. My mom said she been to know, but she ain't said I ain't paid up no mind with that. Well, I love eggs. Somebody said that to me. I gotta add water to the sausages, or it will burn. See, it's a lot of movement going on in this kitchen to be baking a cake. A lot of people, they don't allow you in their kitchen when they're baking a cake because they think it's going to fall. This black pepper, y'all know I use a lot of black pepper. A lot of black pepper. And I like to beat the eggs. Get my cheese. Break. Time to flip these. Probably should have been flipped it. Messing around with y'all, I'm about to burn my French toast. Damn. See how I blend y'all? This is how it's looking if y'all can't see. They're not burnt. That's how I like it. Told y'all I like a dog. Alright. Alright. Then I'll just beat the eggs with the cheese in it. Beat them eggs. More than enough pepper in there. It smells so good in here, but y'all, I'm going to add a little more cinnamon. I know y'all probably like just throwing the cinnamon. And what's funny is I really don't like cinnamon taste stuff, but I like it on my French toast. And I put cinnamon in my cornbread too. And when I tell y'all I don't like it till you try it, it's good. But as far as like cinnamon cakes and candy and food and stuff, I don't like that. I don't really like that cinnamon smell. And because it reminds me of like that big red smell. I don't like fall smells. I don't like nothing like that. So I know it's weird. Alright, these sausages got to cook on this side now. Technically the sausages are done, but I like a little crisp to it, like a little burnt to it. I like my stuff to be done. So we have 19 minutes on the timer for the cake, but I'm going to turn it up a little because there's no way the cake will be done in 19 minutes. I'm going to turn it to like, I'm going to leave it. And if I'm going to check it, because I might be wrong. I'm going to check it in 19 minutes once the timer go off. And I'm going to come back. I'm going to show y'all my breakfast, my meal. But I'm going to come back. I flip this again because there's one side that's not done. Come back and show y'all how everything turned out. My breakfast and how the cake turned out. I promise I won't leave y'all hanging. How y'all liking these cook with me's? Y'all like it? Let me know. I know y'all gonna let me know. Shout out to all my fashion dolls and guys. The people that's just coming in, the people that's been riding me for the long haul, that watch whatever kind of content I put out. Shout out to y'all. A lot of people won't do that. They probably like, girl, when I started watching you, you was doing fashion hauls all the time, and that's what I came to see. What's up with the fashion haul? So, shout out to y'all. Because sometimes you just gotta change it around. I'm not all about just taking off my clothes and putting on different stuff and swimwear. So I want y'all to see all the stuff that I can do. You know? And I told everyone in the beginning, like even in my about section in my bio, it says all the stuff that you will get to see, all different stuff. It's not just gonna be one type of thing on my channel. It's gonna be all different types of things. And some stuff I do that surprises myself. I'm like, oh shit. And sometimes some videos that really do really good, and it be the ones that's like the spirit of moment ones that I just like, oh, let me just film, let me just turn on the camera. But the plain ones, those be the ones that's like, damn, I took all this time out and it did not do well at all. Like I really dedicated time and preparation to do this. But that's how it is. It's like people like what they like. And you can't fall for that. Alright, these are done. Turn that off. Clean this pan out to make my eggs. Let me get a paper plate. Yes, I'm using a paper plate. This is how dark I like them. And not burnt. They might be burnt for y'all. They might be too dark for y'all. Wash this pan out. Sausages going. some people won't wash their pan out while it's hot like that. That's why I bring cold water on it first. But I need that little pan, but the sausage is still going, so just use this one. I'm gonna let the water heat that up. I'm gonna let the the pan get hot because there's still a little water in there, and then I'm gonna add my spray that I put away, the canola oil spray, the avocado olive oil spray. Well, it's not avocado. This one olive oil. I had some avocado oil, some avocado spray. So right now I'm gonna actually put my syrup on the pancakes. I mean the French toast. Put my syrup on in so the syrup can get nice and warm. So the French toast is nice and warm. And my sausages will be on the same plate. I'm gonna get a bowl. Alright, I'm gonna wash this bowl off, leave my eggs in. Alright, sausages are done. Let me turn the fire down low. Well, I can turn it off. I'm thinking I'm going to make my eggs in this pan, but I already got a pan. I'm going to get a paper towel to put on these sausages. Wait, when did I grab 2 plates, y'all? I do not remember grabbing 2 plates. I'm going to just soak up whatever little bit of oil and the water that was on the sausages. I don't remember grabbing 2 plates. I'm going to run it back, though, because I do not remember. I just remember grabbing the one. So I had 1 plate right here with my French toast on. And I don't know when I grabbed that plate. Was that plate already right there? Tripping. I know y'all probably saying in the comments when I grabbed it. I'll see when I edit this video. Yeah, so this is the French toast. This is the eggs. I'm about to get me some orange juice. My coffee is still warming up. That's why I love that warmer. Some orange juice. Y'all, this is the cake. This is how the cake looking. I'm going to stick this knife in there even though I know it's done. It should be a clean. It's done. It's done. It's past done. It's done. Okay, y'all, that's the cake. So I'm going to let this cake cool for an hour. Just let it sit here and cool and place a paper towel on top of it. And I'll be back to show y'all the finished results. We'll icing the cake together. Hey, y'all. I'm back. It was like 3 hours later, I think. 2 to 3 hours later. Now we're about to icing the cake. This is the frosting. Same as the cake mixture. I was up there watching movies. Well, a movie. I'm still watching it. It's everything I didn't ask for Christmas or everything I didn't want for Christmas. Well, my girl Gabourey Sidibe. I love Gabourey Sidibe. So anything she's in, I'm going to watch it. So now we got our plate. Take our plate. Hopefully this is a smooth flip and we don't have to, cut the top of the cake because I hate doing it. And I don't waste it. Whenever I cut the top of the cake, I still use it. Let's see if it just flips. I always give it a little tap. See if it comes out smoothly. Nope. So when it doesn't do that, we got to flip it back. Get our knife. I know one thing. This icing smells good. And I got a taste for something sweet, some cake. I was like, ooh, I baked the cake. Let's go icing the cake. Because I was like, I want something sweet. I had one of my fiber cookies, but that did not do the trick. I was like, no, I want some cake. There we go. Now it should work. Alright, let's see. Come on now. Come on, why are you not coming out? See, maybe I should have put some more oil. Wait, y'all. I don't know why it's not coming out. It's not sticking. It's all separated from the there we go. There we go. So as y'all can see, I do need to cut. Y'all see how it's like lopsided? I need to cut some of it. So what I like to do is I like to press down on it. Just cut some of it just to get it laying down. Oh, 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 oh. Make sure your hands are clean, please. All right, so, okay, y'all. I panned the camera down some more. It's not cut a lot. I just cut a little bit off. It doesn't bother me. I mean, this is not going anywhere professional. It's not for occasion. It's just to be making a cake, so it's fine. If you want to cut more, be my guest. I don't care. I'm icing in this cake. Let me make sure. What was that? Oh, that's the piece of the icing. I was making sure it wasn't the part of the aluminum foil from the cake. We don't want that. And that's what I do care about. This cake smells so good. Then I'm gonna put in my my container. My cake container. The icing smells so good. And of course I'm gonna taste test a piece with y'all. Y'all already know. Smells so good, y'all. Looks and smells good. Let me push it back some. I had to figure out which way to go. I call myself looking in the camera, trying to figure out where to icing it instead of just turning it around. Oh, I wish I still had some more of my strawberry shortcake, my strawberry cheesecake, strawberry shortcake cheesecake, ice cream. That would have been so good with this. That would have hit. It sure would have. It would have hit. See, you can't even tell that it was lifting off the plate like it was lopsided. You couldn't even tell. I did cut a little piece off, but not a lot. This is what I cut off. This right here. And it's another little piece that I cut off. I'm not wasting cake. And when I'm going to eat that piece that I cut off too. Some people cut all the whole half, most of the cake. Them professional bakers, they cut that stuff off and they trash it. Some of them, I think, do use it. But for the most part, it's usually trash. And then I'm going to... You know what? I haven't been taking a picture of when I'm making cakes. I'm going to take a picture of it. Because I've baked how many cakes this year? I baked the red velvet. I baked the chocolate one. I baked the lemon one. And that's the strawberry one. And I haven't taken a picture of none of them. Not none. Alright, y'all. It's pretty. And then I just go around and do some little swoops just to make it a little pretty. This reminds me of the cake from Mrs. Doubtfire. It wasn't strawberry, but just how I'm doing the swoops. It reminds me of the cake. When she had the well, he had to put it on his face so they wouldn't know it was him. Y'all haven't seen Mrs. Doubtfire. That's a classic. That's one of my favorite movies. Mrs. Doubtfire, Problem Child, Look Who's Talking. All those movies. Curly Sue. Alright, y'all. Kind of look like roses. This is the cake, y'all. This is the cake. Alright, I'm about to cut it. Alright, that's enough icing for now. I could put more, but I'm about to cut it. Whoa, I'm about to take a picture first. See? I almost forgot. I have to take a picture and then I'll cut it. So I put it on my cake container, cake cover, whatever it's called. I can't even think. But I still have the icing on the knife. I'm going to cut me a good, nice slice. Ooh, wait. Look, y'all. Ooh, see, you don't even need a double layer. This is thick enough. Wish I had some sprinkles to put on it. It looks so pretty. Hey, y'all. And I got the pieces that I didn't use. So let's try this cake. My first time making strawberry cake. It's still a little warm too. So moist. Nice and good. It's delicious. I did that. It's good. Let's try the little pieces that I cut off. I know I look at my show. It's my off day. This is how I look on my days off in the house. This is good. But I want to say the rest of this to eat and watch my shows. Y'all know how it is when you watching your shows, you want to eat. So good. So good. I'm going to put this in the refrigerator. I'm going to say this to add to another cake. Maybe another strawberry cake. Y'all, I didn't realize how bad my hair looked. Because all I did was, I didn't even brush it up. I just put it in a, not even a roll bun, just like did some, I don't know what I did. But anywho, it's going to get taken care of because I work tomorrow. If y'all like this video, please like it. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Hit that notification bell so you'll know when all my videos are coming out. Share this video so someone else can see that I made a strawberry cake. Y'all watch me make French toast, sausages and cheese eggs, and we baked the cake. First time baking a cake on camera, I believe. So, leave me a comment. Let me know how y'all. Leave me a comment. Let me know how y'all like this video. Until next time, I love y'all. Bye, my fashion dolls and guys. Bye, y'all. Bye.